going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. DDog12 Gaming here. As you guys can see, it's been quite a few days since the last episode. We are at July 2nd. What we're doing right now is we just came in here, we were checking our fertilization. It shows that it needs limed, and our growth is still growing, so our corn's still growing, and our soybeans are still growing. Our yield bonus is going to be 83%. I think our canola is on the last growing stage. Yes, but we can harvest our oat field, which is great. So hopefully this will be going sometime soon. Let's see here. Let's go and run over here to the chickens, the pig, and the cows. Cows are still good, so that's really good. 21 months reproduction. I might be able to sell some of them and get newer cows, but we need a cattle trailer for that. Chickens produce some eggs. Our grass is quite tall, which is good though, because we can make hay. So I went ahead and turned on super strength before I started recording. So we got a pallet of eggs. How much are eggs going for? Ooh, wow. Lettuce is going for $1,000. Okay, so train yard it is for the tomatoes. That'll be a nice little payday. And we should be able to harvest our canola. Why isn't it not? Unless, I don't know. That's weird. It's still growing, so I ran into that problem with my no man's land on 19. So we gotta start looking at a harvester, everybody. We might have to lease. Okay, $3 grand for that. What about headers? $3 grand for grand for that. Anything in the used market? Nothing. Only if we had the money we could get that. We don't have a semi yet. Forage wagon. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and sell the strawberries. Actually, yeah, that's what we were looking at, was the eggs, which are up here. Ooh, eggs. Eggs are going pretty good for now, even though the price is dropping. So we might sell that one pallet soon. Let's go and feed our chickens. They're probably hungry. Another thing that I've done quite a bit of logging. Let me go down this way. Let me jump over here. Our other cornfield is growing fantastically. If I had a forage harvester, I could cut this as silage, but for our cows. But as you guys can see, I've done some logging. I got cleared out a bunch of trees here so far. I gotta finish doing these. We had to feed our cows before we started this episode, so that's why the front loader bucket's on there. So let's go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sell our productions off, our tomatoes and our strawberries, and when I find out how much we make, I will bring you guys back in and I'll let you know. And then we'll lease the harvester and the header, and we'll get combining our oat. We gotta think of also a grain trailer, because we're gonna have to sell this stuff quite like right off. That's 11 grand. Okay, well, anyways, what I'll do is I'll go see how much we make off this, these productions, along with our one pallet of eggs and that load of wood. And my goal of this episode is to have our canola harvested, our oat harvested, because I can bale all that up too to make straw for the cows. And to hopefully get enough money to buy either the sawmill to start producing planks, or or hopefully get another production going. So with that being said, everybody, stay tuned and I will be right back with you. Welcome back, everybody. we made a little over $2,000 off of our, what you call it, our tomatoes. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and sell our strawberries here. As you can see, we made a little over $1,000 and $1,312 off of that, which puts us up to $3,000. One thing I did notice though, okay, let me just, is there a, no there's not, that's our TMR mixer that we still have leased. With this trailer, we can actually convert it to hold grain. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go back up here, and we're going to go ahead and lease our header, and we're going to go ahead and lease our harvester. Oh, which one? Please don't tell me I chose the wrong one. $3,000. How much is this one? 6. Now what's capacity? 8,500. 4,900. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna lease that for a little over $6,000. So we got that going back for us. Well, we got that here at the shop waiting for us. So what I'll do is I'll leave you guys in here with me while I take this back to the farm. So we're down to $12,000, but we'll make it off. We'll make our money back off that. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop this trailer off. I'm going to clear our grain, our other trailer off, and reset it back at the shop and try to configure it to hold grain in it. Oh come on, saving, make sure I don't run into our cornfield or any of our fields real quick. We're gonna take it to the farmer's market. The farmer's market, they're asking $1,330 per liter. So hopefully our canola field will be going here soon, and we'll just go and leave the harvester and combine leased until we get everything done and out of the way. What was I about to look at? Oh yeah, that's it. So we can't plant anything else, which is totally fine. I mean, we could plant wheat, you know, we could plant wheat in one of the fields, which would be great for our chickens because we won't have to buy chicken feed, and we can use the straw for our cows. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and reset the trailer up. I don't want to do that. I want to go here, go back up here. I want to go and reset it. Yeah, it's gonna leave all our lime and stuff on there, which is a-okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and reset the tractor that we're in. And we're going to go ahead and go back up here. We're going to tab into this. We're going to hook this header up to the combine. And once I get all this stuff back to the farm, the next thing you guys are going to see is a time lapse of, well, probably won't even have to deal with the time lapse because we probably won't get very much oat off our field. So I'll just leave you guys in here with me while we harvest that. What I won't do is I won't make you guys sit through as I drive back to the farm with all this stuff. So let's go ahead and try to get this reconfigured to a to a grain trailer, so we'll click on that, customize, and it won't cost us any money. We can change the cover color. We'll do the cover color yellow. Yeah, we'll just leave the cover off of it. But alright, everybody. With that being, I'm wondering if I can actually, before I ship you guys off, where you guys don't have to watch me do this. I'm wondering if we can hire a worker to drive this back to the farm. Let's go and create job. Well, create job. Deliver. Okay, then what we'll do is we'll just do this. Set destination. Perfect. We'll let him do his thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive this combine back to the farm. And the next thing you guys are going to see is me bringing you guys back in as I start to harvest the oat field. So with that being said, everybody, stay tuned. Alrighty, hey, welcome back. And alrighty, like I just said, we are pulling back at the farm here. We're going to go ahead and unfold the harvester, where we can just get right into the field and go ahead and start harvesting. We just paid $25 a worker to drive the tractor and the grain trailer back here. This oat, well, can you make oat into straw? Or is that considered a root crop? When crops are ready to harvest, to use a combine harvester. Okay. Now I think we can make straw out of oat. If so, we'll get tons of... Let's go ahead and... Okay, the straw swath is already enabled. Let's go ahead... Oh, we don't want to pull out the pipe. We want to go ahead and start harvesting. Yeah, first harvest, everybody. Okay, cool. It's laying down straw. That's exactly what we wanted. To where we can get round bales off this. What I'll probably do is actually end up selling the little square baler, now that I think about it. So yeah, that's actually what we'll go ahead and do. We're going to go into our garage. We'll keep the tedder and the windrower. We'll go to balers. We'll sell that for $4 grand. Gives us $4,000 more that we didn't have. So the farm is coming together great. We got cornfields going, we got chickens going, we got cows going. Granted, this is going to be tough to do. Again, yeah, I've lost my train of thought there. We're going to get this little piece right there. Apparently that land isn't ours. Which is a-okay. I hope you guys are enjoying the Midwest Horizon series since my Juggle and Save game got messed up, so that's going to be my new, obviously as you guys seen before this episode, it's going to be my new streaming My new streaming series is Midwest Horizons on my multiplayer server if you're interested. The link will be down below in the description along with all my other socials that you guys can have. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this harvester around. And we ain't getting very much. Oh, but it's fine. And we do have the real vehicle speed mod in. That's why I'm only going like 12 miles an hour. Well, here we'll do 10. That's a decent working speed. Or we can do 9. We'll do 9 on this field. Okay, so we'll go and lift the header up. Go and lower it back down. And we'll keep going. Probably roughly about 2 more strips left, I'd say. Well, about 1.5 strips left by the time we get done. We came in at a little bit of a weird angle here. We also need to invest in a cultivator where we don't have to plow the field every time. So lift this bad boy up to where we can turn around. Ooh, almost ran over some of our crop. We don't want that. So yeah, this is what we got going on. Figured I'd leave you guys in here with me where you guys can watch me harvest this field. This is going to, as you guys already seen, this is going to be the thumbnail. So actually while I'm thinking about it, I'll go ahead and make a thumbnail real quick. Let visibility off. Alrighty, so yeah, you guys will know already by the thumbnail of the video of what it is. I'm gonna turn our HUD back on here and let's continue harvesting. We'll have bunches of straw. We need to get hay made up again along with some silage for our cows. Which I might just end up buying the silage bales again, possibly, which we got. Well, we got a lot of hay bales over there, so, but still left over from the small baler. So we'll get roughly about a little over 60% maybe of oat, if we're lucky. Yeah, 60%, right over maybe 61% of oat. I was gonna let so 62% of oat, not a very big field. I'd like to expand it and make it a little bit bigger. But let's go ahead and get let's go and tab over to, where's he at? This guy. And then what I'll do is after we sell this, I will, continue logging off camera. And then when we get the big field, oh, what am I doing? When we get the big field, that'll be that'll be when the time lapse comes in. Oh, and another thing that I was looking at off camera. This can transport cows. It can transport up to 6 cows. So if we can get the money, we're gonna buy that. Because we'll definitely make our money off our cows. We might have just enough room in our little grain trailer to possibly unload this entire harvest. Take a drink of my pop here. But yeah, if you guys are interested in joining the multiplayer server that I own, the link, it'll be down in the description, and it's also in my Discord. Let's go and go park the combine real fast. Actually, we'll go ahead and park it off right off to the side because we'll need it for the canola field. So let's go ahead and run back over here. And then yeah, what I'll do is I'll bail it. I'll go sell this off camera and bale the straw up off camera and do some more logging. Hopefully by the time you guys come back in, the next thing you will see, actually the next thing you will see is a time lapse of me harvesting the canola field. So with that being said, everybody, stay tuned. Alright everybody, I know I said the next thing you guys will see is a time lapse of us harvesting the field. It's still. You can tell I'm tired. It's still the same day. We made a total of, let's wait for the game to save. We still have our hefty loan. $32,294 and just selling wood. So you know what that means, right? We are going to buy our first animal transport trailer that connects to the back of a tractor or a pickup truck. So let's go ahead and get back to the farm here. As you guys can see, nothing's really, I mean, I've done a lot more, done a little bit more logging, as you can tell. Done quite a bit more logging. I'm gonna drop this trailer here. Okay. The front end attachment thing still sitting over there somewhere. How are cows doing on water? Actually. Okay, they're doing good on water. They're doing good on TMR so far. As you can see, I started making silage bales for our, I think we still have TMR in here. Just going to top them off. Yep, we still have TMR in the TMR mixer. Let's go ahead and get them. Okay, so the other 80% from the hay bale. We still got 14% within the TMR mixer. Oh, can I get it? Oh, we're getting a little frisky. Okay, so but another thing I want to show you guys what I've been logging off camera. I started making silage bales. I think I got 3 or 4, maybe 5 of them made so far. And I got our straw bales made on this field. So we got those going for us. Can I fit through here? I should be able to. I just went ahead and mowed it. Figured that we needed silage bales. So, but yeah, we got that going. Our greenhouse started producing again. But with that being said, I was looking at subsoilers. I might end up buying a small one. May even end up buying a bigger one. But let's go to animal transport. And we're going to buy the NOAA TTW 140. So we won't even make it nothing. 25 grand, which will put us down to 26 grand. So I'm gonna go ahead and go up to the store and do that and grab that real quick. When I get some of the cows loaded up, I will bring you guys back in when we go and sell them. How do I even, where's the animal dealer at? Okay. So it doesn't even show where we can sell animals. Well, I know we can sell them at the animal dealer. we'll go ahead and go grab that off camera, and hopefully the canola field will be ready to go hopefully by July 3rd in game, obviously, because it's August, and, I mean, yeah, August in IRL, so, but yeah, I'm gonna go up here and get this, go back there to the farm, get some cattle loaded up, and I will bring you guys back in here shortly when we go to selling. Alright everybody, we're at the animal dealer. I realized that selling these 3 cattle will only give us $7,961. So, we're gonna go ahead and sell them. And I know this is kind of a waste of money, but that one's already 12 months, 18, gestation period 10. I think we'll get a couple of these guys. So we're gonna go and get a couple of these brown cows here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take them back to the farm. I'm going to continue what I was doing with just cutting down trees. I'm gonna finish wrapping that grass up to make silage. And the next thing you guys will see after this is a time lapse of me harvesting the canola field. So with that being said, stay tuned and I will see you here shortly.